Well, for our scripture this morning, well, I should say for our children's time this morning, we're going to talk a bit about the scripture passage that we're going to read. And in the scripture passage, there's this really funny verse. Funny, I mean, it's somewhat odd. And it says, if somebody asks you for an egg, would you give them a scorpion? And when I read that the first time, I was kind of confused. First off, I wasn't exactly sure what a scorpion was, but I looked it up and I realized that it's like this great big bug, or maybe it looks like a tiny lobster, and you can see a picture of it here, and it's got this stinger that can hurt you. We all know what an egg is. I mean, some of you were probably raised or lived on egg farms. Anybody here live on an egg farm? Yeah, there's a couple of people. I mean, Tina, you're on a turkey egg farm, weren't you? Don't look away. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Tina. You lived on an egg farm, didn't you? Yeah. So you know all about eggs. I brought some eggs. So Jesus is saying, if you ask someone you love for an egg, for some food, they're going to give you, if they love you, they're going to give you an egg, right? They're not going to give you some bug-looking thing that's going to hurt you. So I thought, how can we understand the story about an egg? We'll put it this way: if you ask God for an egg, God's going to toss you an egg. God's not going to toss you a scorpion. Egg tosses. Have you ever done an egg toss?
Yes.
Yeah. So Tina, you lived on an egg farm. Do you ever do an egg toss?
No, not really. Did a lot of cleaning.
Want to do an egg toss?
Oh. Where do you want me to go? Right here?
Oh, so if God asks you for an egg, God's going to toss you an egg. Can you catch this?
I hope so. If not, I'm in trouble.
Joe, my apologies ahead of time.
You wanted that?
No. So when God asks you for an egg, when you ask God for an egg, someone who loves you, God's going to not toss you a scorpion, but God's going to toss you an egg. Well, you sound worried. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Tina.
I don't know where we're going to go with the... Put them in here?
Sure,
No. Oh, on the floor?
Yeah.
Right.